This video has been brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and a 30-day free trial at audibletrial.com/megacapital G. Over 180,000 titles to choose from on your Apple or Android device. Cancel anytime with no obligations. I'm listening to The Amazing Wrestling for My Life by Shawn Michaels. Link in the description. What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got a duel that might bug quite a few of you guys. Get it? Bug, because we got insects at the top. And they're going to be dueling against, this is a Sacred Beast, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's definitely a Sacred Beast. What other deck would run Fallen Paradise? This is a Ballpark bug deck, but I don't believe that Ballpark is going to hit the field, which it's obviously a catalyst for what this deck wants to do, and it's one of the best playmakers in the entire deck, but we'll see if he can win without it. I'm not sure about Fantastical Dragon Phantasme against the Sacred Beast deck. Obviously, it's a super solid card, but unless they go into Almirage to target their own monsters, the Sacred Beast deck does not need to link summon at all. So, I mean, and having two copies of it, well, I guess no, if you resolve one, you just put the other one back in your deck. So having two copies of Phantasme isn't a problem. Yeah, if you resolve one, you essentially get rid of the other one. Anyways, Sacred Beasts are going first. I don't like Sacred Beasts going first. I don't really think it has that many powerful plays, but Ballpark bug deck, not really doing much either. Just going to summon a vanilla 2000 and attack. I mean, what is this? DM era duels? This is the slowest opening ever. This reminds me very much of the beginning of Zexal, where it was just like summon 1900s, attack into maybe a D prison or fall into a bottomless, and you really had to, every duel was like a grind duel, man. I loved it. Anyways, will Lightning Storm be used? Okay, Lightning Storm is going to be used, and we're going to see a response here. So he's going to activate Parasite Paranoid, which is an interesting card that's going to allow him to special summon his Insect Queen from the hand. Honestly, I'm not sure if that was worth it, because she's going to activate her effect. Crackdown is going to be used. I guess he didn't really expect his opponent to have a hard counter to his big monster on field, but he ends up losing her for pretty much just a token. Now, he is going to just pass with the token on board. Neither player really has any actual offense, but that is going to change because he does have the tribute fodder needed for Dark Summoning Beasts. And, you know, it's a level 5. Usually you had to play Stygian Street Patrol. But if you happen to have Crackdown, you can take your opponent's monster and then tribute summon. Now he has Haman on board. He can probably draw some more cards with Fallen Paradise, and I would say that he's at the distinct advantage right now. We'll see if that is going to change. We're going to see the link summon for the Insector link, and he's going to recover some resources, and might even be able to drop a Doom Dozer. Called by the Grave is going to be used on Goki Pole, and that'll make sure that that card's not going to resolve. He is going to summon Doom Dozer, and then he's going to go for the Avramax, which pretty much is like the only way I could think of him getting over a 4,000 defense Haman in a single turn. He's going to pass it back to his opponent, and interesting enough, they both have Super Poly, so we'll see if that comes into play. Now, you guys might remember Retaliating Sea back when Necros was really big. You could use this when your opponent was going to ritual summon. They would banish their stuff, and then when this card died, it floated into Max C, which was it was super fun, man. But it's a 1400 beater, so against an open field, it actually does a little bit of damage. Now, the Sacred Beast player is finally going to get off the mat with the Dark Beckoning Beast. That gets him a Surge, and I think he's going to find his way to being able to drop the Raviel from his hand, which, I mean, he needs to drop a Sacred Beast monster, otherwise he's not doing anything. This was the changing point of the duel, or turning point, we should say. He's able to resolve the Phantasme, which, as I pointed out earlier, means the second dead Phantasme is no longer dead, because you just put that back in your deck, and you get some fresh new cards. So we'll see if you know, the draws from Fallen Paradise are going to work. He is going to get rid of the Avramax by using the copy of Super Polymerization, going into that G Golem, and then he's going to use Called by the Grave to stop the effect, which I'm not really sure it was necessary. I don't know about you. I feel like I might have saved Called by the Grave for something else, but I guess there's really not a great opportunity to use it, so I guess he's feeling kind of he's feeling pretty good about that play. Now, the thing is, his opponent has the Super Poly as well. Gonna get rid of the Haman, because you have to understand, Haman could not be targeted there. That's why I'm like, I don't think that the Avramax could have like bounced the Haman, so I'm not sure if it was really at risk because of Fallen Paradise on field. But you know, you get a play with a Super Poly, your opponent's gonna be like, bro, I can Super Poly you back. I honestly wish he would have kept his Super or his second copy, because we could have saw 3 Super Polys used in a single turn, but I don't think that that's going to happen. Starving Venom looking a little too strong here. He's going to attack over Retaliating Seed, but we play other insects that are not max C. In fact, we play multiple Retaliating Seeds. He's going to get rid of that back row. Normal summon, and then he simply goes into beatdown mode, and it's a shame he has to summon Link monsters can't go, but they can't be summoned in defense mode. What? He has to summon the Almirage in attack mode, which means that the Retaliating Seed can beat right over it. If only they could be summoned in defense mode. He actually would not have lost right there, and maybe his top deck could have saved him, which his top deck was, okay, never mind. The top deck was irrelevant. It was Forbidden Droplet, so I don't think it was going to save him, but having to summon an Almirage from your graveyard in an attack mode, well, I mean, just it's kind of redundant saying attack mode because they can only be in attack mode, but having to summon Almirage as your only monster from the graveyard, and you don't have a monster on field, which means your opponent's basically attacking you directly, just with more steps involved. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that short duel. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.